Men do want a feminine woman to a certain extent. But like men, too much masculinity in a man turns toxic. Too much femininity in a woman turns toxic. And it's actually very unattractive. The reason why that is because you pretty much become like every other woman. You pretty much try to dial up all your femininity as high as you possibly could, okay? And the thing is that the reason why you're doing that is because you're misunderstanding what men want. You're not looking at it from a man's perspective. What men want in a woman is not a feminine woman. A man wants in a woman who has a little bit of femininity and a little bit of masculinity, because that's natural. I can tell you this. For example, you can ask this to any guy. And whenever he's describing the perfect woman, you'll notice he's not going to just talk about her being feminine. He's going to say, I want a woman who's feminine but also knows how to hang out with the boys. I want a woman who's feminine but also knows how to get dirty. And when he's talking about getting dirty, he doesn't talk about in terms of sex. He's talking about in terms of, it's almost like a reflection of her personality. If you really look inside of your DNA and you really look inside of who you are, you'll notice that it's not just roses and pink, right? Every woman has a little bit of masculinity. That's why whenever you see a woman playing basketball, that's why whenever you see a woman who does any athletics, guys rate women who do athletics, or when you ever see a woman doing anything athletic, guys rate them as more attractive, right? Guys like women who are one of the boys per se. So you want to look inside of yourself. Ask yourself, what is the masculine traits of my personality that's natural to me? Because you're not gonna be fully a masculine, but I can promise you there's a little bit of masculinity deep inside your psyche that you have repressed because you thought society doesn't want that. Right? When I was younger, people thought I was gay, right? Because of the way I dressed, because of the way I acted. But in reality, I was straight as a fucking ruler. But it was just part of my personality to have a little bit of femininity to my personality. It's just how it is, right? And women find that attractive. I remember I had a friend of mine. His name, I forgot his name. It's so many years ago. I think it was Jackson. Tall black guy. When I first met him, I thought he was gay as fuck, right? He dressed in a gay way. He moved in a gay way, right? The whole shebang and bang. But when you talk to him, he almost gave the impression of Prince, where you think he's gonna talk like this. But when he talked like this, right? He was a guy that looked gay, but had a very deep voice. Look, ladies, there is charisma that emanates from that type of contradiction. If you're ever in the face of somebody who's phenotypically looks gay or acts gay, but when you talk to them, they act or talk masculine, the friction, the what? He's gay. He looks gay, but he acts masculine as fuck. That friction creates charisma because you're trying to figure it out. You're like, he's straight, but what? It's attractive. It creates that what? That like you can't. You're like what? The way he talks and the way he looks don't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Is the charisma? Is the attractive element? Is what brings people to you out of sheer fascination. But that's the extreme. You can create that friction, that spark of charisma through subtler ways, which is natural to everybody. You just have to look inside. Did you always wanted to play basketball? Did you always wanted to do something that's male, that's like male related? That's not something feminine. Did you always wanted to do that? Go ahead and do it. It's like if a guy always wanted to be a ballerina and he's as straight as a whistle. Bro, go ahead and do ballerina. Even though you're straight, I can promise you're gonna get some ballerina pum pum. Go ahead and go do something masculine if you're feminine. And let the man see you do something masculine. Or let your man see you do something masculine. You're gonna be a lot more attractive to your man if you do that. Because he's gonna say, oh my God, that's another side to her personality that I've never seen before. So while every woman out there is trying to be the most feminine as she could, try to have a little bit of masculinity to your personality. Now, let me divulge you something, guys. Let me review to you guys something. I like women who are a little masculine. I really do. And I could be projecting a little bit on this video, but I know this about human nature, is that humans like things that contradict each other. Humans like when a woman acts one way, but looks the other, right? And there was this one girl that I know, I'm not gonna say her name, she's from Europe, and she is super feminine, right? To the point that it's boring. It's like being in a fucking flower shop. It's like, fuck me, it's like this is way too much flowers, right? And you don't stand out that way. You don't stand out looking super feminine, like everything's like a fucking rose. You just don't stand out. It's boring. Have a little bit of that masculinity. It could be that you have more of an extroverted type of personality, which is mostly masculine, right? It could be that you like playing sports in a masculine way. It could be that you are an assertive person. It could be that your role models are males, and so you try to, and so one of your role models is a male. Like, don't, like, if a guy is your role model, like a masculine figure, you're gonna internalize some of their traits, similar to a man. If a man admires a woman, he's gonna internalize some of the traits that he admires from that woman. That's why men who are raised by their parents, by their moms, usually have a feminine trait to them, a feminine streak, right? Because they admire their mothers, they internalize them. So what you want to do is admire certain men and want to aspire to be like them. And you will develop that personality, that assertive, masculine personality, that all you got to do is just have a little bit of hint of it. You don't have to have it all completely. All right? All right, ladies. Anyways, that's what guys want in a woman. Stop being so fucking feminine, because being so feminine also makes you a pushover. Being so feminine also makes you somebody that always says yes, that always that's always like bowing down to the guy, doing everything he says. That makes a guy lose respect for you. The masculine part of your personality should push against people who try to take advantage of you. And this is actually some of the things that I teach in my courses and in this channel, all right? Anyways, this is Alex, your toxic dating coach. If you guys want to learn more about this, go to mindfulattraction.org so you can get one-on-one coaching. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
All right, ladies. So finally, I have released my second course for women, which is natural chemistry. This course is a 5-week course. 5-week course where every week you're gonna get a new set of videos based on specific issues. This course is all about how to create and maintain the attraction in any man. This will help you create love. This will help you deepen the love with your man. This is not about manipulation. This is not about playing games. This is genuine natural chemistry. No more short-term partners, no more being fooled. Why? Because I will reveal to you not only how to create attraction in the first week, but also how to understand male nature, how to understand their tricks, how to prevent from being too attached, signs that he's the wrong guy, signs that he's a narcissist, signs that he's a mama's boy, signs that he's an emotionally available guy, emotionally unavailable guy. We go over everything. We go over this 3rd week, setting boundaries. We go over the 3rd week, controlling your emotions, right? Setting boundaries, 4th week, 5th week, embracing your masculine and the feminine, right? And on top of that, I have over 10 different bonuses. 10 different bonuses. My Lord have mercy, right? With a money back guarantee. The bonus are 1, the natural chemistry, over 10 hours of content, right? The breakup formula, how to deal with a breakup, right? The connecting with your man, right? Establishing a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, the goal setting seminar, which is about how to set and achieve goals, practical mastery that will teach you how to master anything. The laws of human nature. I have a book club for the laws of human nature with over 4 hours of content, right? The transformational seminar in a pocket, which is my mindfulness seminar, and the Chase audiobook. This originally is $1,800, but you get it starting at $97, ladies and gentlemen, right? $97. We have different packages, but all of this starts at $97. And you know what? You can check it out for free if you want. Yeah, for all the freeloaders, I have free videos just for you. free videos, all right? So you could just check it out for free and then you could get out. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So, and on top of that, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. That's right. No questions asked. I don't mind. I just want you guys to check it out because I know when you take one look, you're going to want to buy it. I can promise you. Just like my other course, the psychological game of attraction, it was a hit. You're going to love this one. This one is not about manipulation. This is genuine natural chemistry. Order it now, all right? I'll see you guys inside. Peace out.